Okay, now it should be fine, right? Thank you for saying that. I was talking to myself. No, now I should be now. It should. Do you hear me, Richie? I don't trust Johnny. Okay. Oh, I was saying yes. I'm cozy today, but I just didn't brush my hair. I confess. Confess today. So what, Johnny? You watch me right now from YouTube. From Do you hear me, Richie? I don't trust Johnny. But we can't hear your dog. That's fine because she's not here. I don't trust whatever you say, on stream. It's not like I think you're not trustworthy, which is can correlate with saying bullshit all the time and shaking my trust, shook my trust. Oh yeah. Well, I remember you sent comments from this account on YouTube to this hiding in a room or something, hiding in a room guy in my bedroom, hiding in my bedroom. I think some of the comments you posted screenshots on Discord. So yes, I have a good memory. I pay attention. Did you know that they discovered a new species of bear in Japan? No. Are they cuddly? Are they like pandas, lavens, and tasties? Like cuddly bears that you want to love? I like how you messaged on this message in Discord. How I ask you, I ask people, not you specifically, but I ask you guys, do you watch me like horizontally or vertically? And I like how you started with this and then you just change conversation to what people you like to socialize. And I'm like, I just like how it has connection. Like how you watch people has connection if you like to socialize with them. Okay. Is that you don't have to subscribe? Oh yeah. Yeah, Johnny, you don't have to. And it would be very nice of you, since you know me that long, to show me some love. But nah, of course. You're such a bitch. You little bitch, Johnny. It's called the Elmy Bear, super cuddly and cute. Now you just now that's what I'm saying. I can't trust. I had a thought for real that they found like another bear. I discovered you lying to me constantly, and it's fun. Like that's the point. I know it's funny. Like I had a classmate like this, my kind of lesbian friend. She was exactly like that. Not exactly, but she like, for example, to hide my jacket, and I started searching where's my jacket, and she kind of laughing, he, like, because I'm like seriously looking for my jacket, and then she like, oh, here's your jacket, and I understand that she just hid it on purpose to see me searching for that, and she did like a lot of like bullshit, like lies, like I know it's not lying, but this is kind of pissed me off because I don't know, it just depends how serious the thing is. If you take if it's something important for you and you're scared to lose it, or you're scared, like she made jokes about my grades, like exams, when for example I didn't go to school to check my exam grade. And she called me and I asked, what is mine? And she could say, oh, Elmi, it's very low or something. And I took it very like seriously. No, like she knew that I take studying seriously. So, uh, of course, she could like hear my reaction, like my like worry, and yeah, she enjoyed that. And I think it's kind of cruel and it's piece of shit acting. Like depends how like a little thing. Like if someone takes something serious, that I don't think it's funny to make jokes about that. Now feed a horse you don't ride. No, this is never was. It doesn't exist such proverb. He again created bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Don't trust Johnny. I think it's typical Johnny's proverb. Don't feed a girl you don't date. Sounds better like Johnny. Well, my father called me just before the stream, and yeah, I had like talked to my father. I just didn't call him like I think around like months. Well, first 2 weeks I just didn't call him, and then since I started to feel sick and stuff, I didn't want to worry him to make him like nervous and like that's why I didn't want. I mean, he will start saying, "Oh, blah blah blah." Is it like blaming me or something? So I kind of didn't want to call him, but yeah, he's okay. My half brother visited, like from Russia. He visited Donetsk. It seems like they were just doing some apartment work, but they didn't say my father anything, so he doesn't know. So yeah, overall just family stuff. I don't know. I feel like weird today, and I don't know, maybe because I sleep with AC, or maybe something else going on with me. I started to worry maybe I have like anemia or something. Yeah, I'm sorry the creating story, but I let's say yeah, I didn't sleep well because I played game, this vampire game that I was showing yesterday, and I went to sleep like at around 1 a.m. and I woke up like let's say around like 7:30, and I understand about like being feeling weak and stuff when you don't sleep enough, but I kind of feel like overall like weakness of my body, which is kind of weird. Like it's kind of weird that yesterday it was fine and today I feel like this weakness. Like, like you I don't know how to explain. Like sort of dizziness, but it's I feel like what games do you play? Something like a football. I saw something on Discord was on your like next to your name that you're playing some FIFA or something. I don't know, like it was Spain something. I don't know what you're doing, but I saw this sometimes. I see next to your name on Discord. Um, but this kind of feel overall tiredness feels like usually when you wake up, even if you don't sleep well, your body feels sort of like steady and you feel like you can go to gym and exercise and stuff. But I feel so weak that even like I feel like holding a phone can feel like heavy. Yeah, like sort of feeling like this, and it's kind of weird. But let's say I want to see couple like next couple days how I'm gonna feel to to maybe like I supposed to get my lab test today, but since I didn't get a call from doctor office, I assume it's probably fine. Like this test, at least I assume. Anyway, yeah, I'm just sometimes I'm paranoid, but I also know that if not me, then who else will take care of me? Like back in the day, I could like, okay, my mom will just take care of me. Now I should just notice all my, symptoms, all my feelings, if something is wrong with me. Um, so yeah, I kind of okay. I felt like I can't go to gym today, and I would just collapse. But I eat normally. The point is overall eat normally. I'm not starving. And yeah, like when you eat, you kind of it kind of feels a little better, but it's still present this feeling of like weakness. I like indie games, but my laptop is too slow to play them, so I can basically only play Roblox. What is indie games? I like only RPG games and games like RPG with open world or at least story, interesting story. Um, I don't like strategy. No, I don't want to say I like Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone when it was released. I kind of really liked it. Like card games can be fun. Uh, not well known. Sounds like you like everything. You like streamers who are not well known, like Elmi, right? Just imagine when my chat star will be like, I can't keep up, Johnny will disappear and go to someone else. I'm like, you forgot about me. It's not interesting since I'm not occupying all your chat anymore. Yeah, I know, Johnny. That's why you want farmer girl too. You want some okay, you want low hanging fruit and also accessible one and someone where you don't need to make a lot of efforts, low effort one. Yeah, no, I don't know. I would say, but it's kind of still cool that you're playing games that kind of new or no one knows about them. um I guess it's still showing support. I mean, it's still showing support. It's good. Um, but this vampire game is not also not popular. Yeah, and I check it has pretty low rating. I don't know. To me, it seems pretty okay. I mean, yeah, it's kind of story game as I understand right now. Maybe it's less RPG and like about choices, but it's kind of a little bit reminds me Detroit Become Human, even though I didn't play it much. But I do kind of like sort of like games with a storyline where if you choose one or another option, it will affect the rest of their like plot. Yeah, sometimes it's when I feel like cozy. It was just a little nod. I wrote Viva Spain in reference to them getting that recent flood of migrants. Oh, I said it's about football. Gives me a book today in English. Oh, it's so sweet. Johnny, students students draw like portraits of you, giving you books. Does it like make you feel special? Like I kind of feel like you're saying that, but at the same time I feel like you like I don't know. For some reason I don't feel like you feel so like warm inside, like happy. I don't know. Do you feel happy? Like I feel like you you look sleepy, bro. I'm okay. I feel weak today. Um, like I feel like yeah, people do that for you, and you kind of feel like you like. I mean, you like it, but you don't like cherish it or something. Yeah, it's what I'm saying. It's how I feel. Like if someone, if my student, if I had a student who gives me a book, I probably would be happy for the rest of the day. Like it would really like if someone no like let's say not like I would be like happy like 100% happy the same level, but I would probably um this would really make me happy for the rest of the day. That's what I think. And I feel like you like they do that, but because I feel like there is something inside of you that unsatisfied. Maybe it's about your relationships that everything else what comes in your life you don't like appreciate it much because it's not what you want like on a deeper level, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. I used to watch this Ukrainian streamer who was a guy. He had like 5 years. I watched him for about a year, but when he the Ukrainian invasion began, he got like 200 viewers, so it wasn't as personal. He couldn't chat to me as much, and he had to become a lot more politically correct so it wouldn't get in trouble with the new audience. We couldn't discuss taboo, political incorrect topics, and he. I also like how you say shit, like directly what you think, like yeah, like someone like you. It's just I know. I like to do that too, and I think a lot of people like it. A lot of people like directness, even if it feels like why someone would say this. And that's why when some you question like why someone would just directly say that it makes you first of all sort of like shocked. I mean like little shocked, like in like social shocked, like but then you will start like oh this is so cool. And I think it's a good trick to stand out and not to be like everyone else and try to be like always say what someone expects from you or like what is okay or polite to say when you say something. No, it's just funny that you're saying not just because he got 200 years but because of like this political correct stuff. They couldn't discuss taboo political incorrect topics and he had to be a fake version of himself, so I stopped watching him. I mean, yeah, for a bit. And I'm always happy after some BBC. Yeah, I didn't have my BBC dose last week, so I don't feel that energy. Feel sleepy. I don't need protein. I don't know what I need, but I feel definitely maybe something not right. But I will wait maybe a couple of days. I just don't know. I feel weak, kind of this like body weak. And I don't know. I read that it's possible that it can be like anemia or with thyroid something. Like my body overall feels like weak. And I eat. The point that I eat, I don't starve. I don't know. I hope it's just recovery process, but I didn't sleep super well, but it shouldn't affect me that much. Like I'm feeling that weak, sort of. So yeah, it bothers me. Probably blood work will be another fucking $200. Oh man. But like so many of my students, like so many of my students like me and like talking to me, but so what? We talk for 10 minutes and I leave the classroom. If they invited me to hang out with them after a special. Okay, Johnny. Okay. I think you should cherish that people like you overall. If someone shows me that they like me, it makes me really happy. Like happy. When I had even small interaction in gym, someone said hi to me. Yeah, my mood lights up and I'm happy for like at least half of the day. I don't understand how people gift you a book, draw pictures of you, and you don't get this lighting up mood inside. Like it doesn't make you happy for the rest of the day that someone thought about you first, found you special, and they decided to do a gift for you. My old crush, and I went to loving relationship with a girl. Completely understood with and really clicked. I understand. Maybe that's the reason. That's the reason you. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Which sucking my blood. Okay, I slept well. I just didn't sleep enough. And normally, yeah, you feel tired, but not that way tired. I feel lightheaded. That's different tired. Okay, can you not say it's not the same what I'm talking about? Getting older, you start to annoy me. It's not normal what I feel. It's not normal. Like, and I, even I eat. Like, I made sushi yesterday. I kind of had energy. I had pretty good energy yesterday, and today I don't have energy again. That's weird. Don't get me wrong, but my mood is elevated for the rest of the day. I thought if you walked backwards then you would become younger. That's funny. Oh, Brian watched some video or read somewhere that walking backwards, just generally physically, is good for your health. That it activates brain, like to connect like muscles, like as if you like when you walk forward, it becomes so normal that your brain stop kind of get involved. Um, but when you walk backwards, that your brain trying to still process it and can activate like different like connections. And I don't remember what is the benefit of it. For him specifically, he says that it can make your muscle like as if like to grow muscle or reconnect muscles that not exist on neurons. Hey, Max. Yeah, I see sometimes in gym people walking on treadmill like backwards, but I believe there is certain science probably behind it. Processed food design. I don't think it's that, Remuro. I don't think it's not about this. And American food is fine. Like there are some moments that I don't think is okay. I don't like butter. Like you can't really find good butter made of cow like milk. They all fucking sell this canola oil, butter with canola oil, blah blah blah. And probably normal butter, like even fucking butter with canola oil, $6. So what cow but like make of the cow butter will cost like $10 plus whatever, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. I feel weak that if you like hit me right now, I will just fall. That I don't have resistance in my body. It's what I mean by feeling weak. Hey, Max. I mean, it's just like comes and go. This feeling. Yeah. How do you want me to hit you? Like if I hit you like this, just tiny, tiny hit. Like just like tiny, like I hit you here. Yeah. That it will become a horse that I should feed. Uh, yeah. Do you want reading today? I don't know. Hypochondriac. I was kind of hypochondriac, and I think I was hypochondriac some time ago, like when I was younger. It was part of my mental issue that I had when told you. I started to go to different doctors, diagnose myself and shit. But I did a lot of like ultrasound and all other bullshit, trying to find what's wrong with me. But at some point, I said to myself, I need to stop. Like, if something happens, okay, then it's God's will. I will react. I need to stop to do that. Hello, Nosi. And hey, let me see. I don't like beans by itself. So I stopped checking myself, and it was already many years, and I didn't really even do like like yearly, annually check. Didn't do blood work or anything. Yeah, I think extremes is always bad. You should do at least yearly checking. I do like beans, but I like beans. I don't know how like it's yeah, Americans, British people just eat beans by themselves. I mean, I guess just it never comes to my mind to eat just beans, to be honest. I eat potatoes. Yeah. I just like to eat potato with butter and bread. That's my peasant, like poor poverty food. I do love potatoes. Mm. Do you have any other options, Johnny? You eat kartoshka. Not today. Elmi wants what? I don't understand what you're talking about. Can you be serious when I'm fucking almost fainting here? Can someone take it seriously? I have chicken sausages, but they taste bad. You can microwave them if you have it. Microwave. Uh, then why are you keeping them? I don't mind sausages. I microwave them. They're pretty like 1 minute and it's hot and cooked, I think. And I don't mind chicken sausages. I like pork mixed with chicken sausages. I overall like sausages. It's interesting because Brian told me Americans call sausages kind of this patties, like rounded, and sausages they call hot dogs. That no one, and I'm like, it's fucking sausage. My favorite sausages are Oscar Mayer ones. They're not really tasty. I tried and I didn't like them. Like in America, they really have like this, to be honest, America has really like little selection of fucking sausages, and they don't have dry sausages. Like the only allegedly dry sausage, like salami, it will be one kind. And in Ukraine, you have like dry sausages, like you know when it's dry, like smoked, like salami. You will have like 20 fucking kinds of them. 20 kinds of kind of like lunch meat, like sort of like, okay, the bologna, I guess, and it's only one kind, sort of. In Ukraine, also will be like 20 kinds of this lunch, like bologna sausage. We call it sausage, and it's usually sold like sausage. And all of this, we have like so many kinds. And here, I was really pissed off when I didn't see so many kinds of sausages. I don't know how it sounds, but I do like variety. But yeah, but it's also that just salami is pretty expensive. And Brian told me they don't really sell like sticks, like dried, like sausage, like salami. They don't sell it. They usually, he said, sell it maybe on like farmer market or like before Christmas or something, and they're usually expensive. I mean, they kind of sort of expensive in Ukraine too, but the fact that you have variety, and I don't know. I mean, so far what I like here, I like lunch meat, uh, sausage can be okay. This kind of it's called polska kolbasa. They call it polska kolbasa. Actually, kolbasa is sausage in Russian kolbasa, and I think Polish is similar kolbasa. So polska kolbasa, yeah, like Polish sausage. Yeah, it's what I kind of like, Polish sausage and such kind of, or like not Oscar Myers. There's another brand that has like jalapenos, like stuffed sausages with cheese. Yeah, I do like such sausages. Um, I think Oscar Mayer sucks, to be honest. I have thrown them away, I guess, but it requires the effort of removing them from the fridge and putting them in the bin. Facts. Sometimes it requires to go to the restroom to pee. effort just to get up off the bed, you know. It's so funny. Like you go to gym, I go to gym to do treadmill. I can do treadmill like for 10 minutes, but then when I'm at home and laying in bed, I don't want to get up to go to restroom. Yeah, you already hear it goes. Um, hmm Well, I don't think it's what would help me. PC sausage. Can we stop about BBC? This is really annoying. Actually, I do have piece of sausage. I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I will eat sausage and get and feel better. 1 second. I will eat my sausage. Okay, I'm here. I got my sausage. It was the leftover of this Polish kielbasa. Polish. Um, I mean it's pretty tasty. Just need to microwave. Usually less than a minute. I usually like to do like boiled potatoes with butter. Tak. Boiled potatoes with and then like big pieces potato or better young potato. Young potato is very tasty with skin, and then butter, and then also like sausage. Mm. Oh, blood sausage? No, my parents did that. Right, she couldn't stop thinking about the BBC sausage. Craving. Oh, yeah, craving. If you want to see her face right now when she remembered. Looks tasty, but not too big because it's left over. It was like big circle, like this. Yeah, I like young potatoes. I take my teeth into a fresh virgin potato. Right. It's exactly what I like too. They're usually more expensive, I guess, for that reason. Since it's a virgin potato. Butter says you got new things in your face. Okay, I decided to play along, not to fight with you. I feel awkward right now. They have to make laws to keep people away from fresh young potatoes. Mm-hmm. Fuck. I wanted to put my plate on the table, on this mini table that I have. I have this kind of like floor table or like bedroom table, whatever you say. Now I'm trying to be even like okay, when I was at school, I never liked when people see me eating. I usually turn myself to the wall. So that so don't see how I'm like all gobbling down shit. No, I don't eat like that, but I can. I wanted to take also have cheese, but it got frozen. We need new fridge because it's either like over freezing or it's not fucking cold enough. Yeah, I do like sausage with cheese inside. I like in US they have these jalapeno sausages. It's like cheese and jalapeno pepper, and they're spicy, and I like them too. In US, like the cheapest bread they have is this tiny piece of shit. Like you will not really find like big like loaf, like hard loaf of bread. Like you can have a sort of loaf of bread that will be harder, but it's $5. Mm, yeah, $5 for bread when you can buy meat. Roscoe, go. And like Ukrainian bread, like like crunchy loaf that you can. I kind of really don't see such here. It's really pissing me off. Fucking bread, $5. But I wonder what you guys don't have enough wheat or just marketing, just only prices. Like wheat, like Ukraine is very famous in Russia. They have wheat, right? And I don't know if it's like affects that. Of course, everyone smells my sausage immediately, even from other rooms, right? No, she's a good girl. But Roscoe is here too, and she looks at me with her puppy, the maximum puppiness eyes. Like, how can I say no to her? But the point is, the Roscoe here too. And usually, if I give something to Lana, I should give it to him. Otherwise, they can fight. Like, should keep it fair. Lots of smegma. Lana, stop making Mama feel guilty, girl. Don't stop making Mama feel guilty. She's so sweet. I will I will bring them treats after I finish my sausage. I just don't want to give my sausage because well maybe I will bring him treats and I give my okay, what should I do? I want my sausage, Lana. Like I wish she looked with such love and attention at me. How she looks at sausage. No, no. Stop being tasty, girls. Okay. You see how careful she is. Hmm? Hmm? Oh no? Okay. Usually she would take it very carefully, but she's very careful. So bread, she will not eat bread. She's not stupid. Like Rosca can eat bananas and stuff. Lana only meat. She doesn't like I did cauliflower sometimes when I cook. She can kind of eat. Sometimes when she doesn't know what it is, she just like spit it out and then just sniff it to examine to make sure. You don't try to trick her, you know. But she's like carnivore, you know. She wants only meat. And she like, bitch, I don't want to kiss you in front of camera. Yeah. Okay. I guess I will give treats to Roscoe since I didn't give him anything. And maybe I don't know. I feel like I want more. But something more requires more than 1 minute. I don't know. I'll be back. I'm gonna make some more beans. Right. A cup of tea in summer. Actually, I did make cup of tea today too in summer because I felt cold. As I said, I woke up. I felt kind of like chills and cold, weak, and I'm like, okay, I will make tea. Even though it's how many degrees outside? 29. Okay. Well, Brian insists on using AC, and I don't want. I mean, it's hot for him, not hot for me. But who cares what one person wants, right? I hate to fight for temperature. Okay, I come back to. I'm sorry. Half of my life I hated apples, but right now I decided like, I mean, they're good for my teeth, good for your jaw kind of exercise. Generally, I kind of like green apples when they're juicy. So, but no, I never understood people who like apples. I think I'm not sure what this exactly is type. I don't remember. I always remember I like green one, this golden something. Mm. But I like sometimes red one if they're hard and juicy. I basically like juicy apples. Yeah, I don't like this. I think when apple becomes old, like when it starts like getting old, it becomes this kind of like dry, like soft and dry, like soft and dry apples, like apples for people who don't have teeth. I don't like. Lana, you don't like apples. She doesn't like. Yeah, she doesn't like anything that is not meat. I remember like she had some problems with her like food processing, like intestine, like as problems. And got this treat with pumpkin seed. Allegedly, I guess it helps dogs to have better, like this food processing stuff. I don't know if it helps the same people. Like, does pumpkin helps like your like all of this, food processing? Anyway, yeah, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like any like banana cookies, anything. Only like jerky, bacon. Yeah, like she doesn't mind cookies overall. Like, um, yeah, if it has flavor of like meat flavor most of the time. Roscoe, on the contrary, can eat bananas. He can, like, okay, Roscoe and Lana has different processing. Roscoe just eats and then he thinks what he ate, and Lana just needs to make sure that examines food what she's eating. But Roscoe can like chew it. You just throw him whatever, he will not inspect the food. Just eat everything. He's like black hole. He probably we just don't feed him enough. Like I think Brian's mom doesn't feed him enough for his size. He probably needs to eat like two big bowls of food per day, and we just I guess feed him once. Well, because food eventually like for three dogs it adds up. Plus they want treats. They get used to treats, and treats also can be expensive, especially if it's like jerkies, and they like them. And yeah, and the point is when they get used to it, you can't just cut them off because they start to think, what if they did something wrong. It's not like they don't understand that you can't buy it, you don't have money or something. They feel like maybe they did something wrong and you don't give them treat. I like the name Bro. Well, he's Roscoe. I think it's more like I don't know. I imagine it's something Spanish or like Roscoe. Mm, I like the Roscoe sounds like an American noir gangster. Um, I think he Roscoe sounds like Italian mafia. No. Mm. So Johnny, why you have like poverty dinner today, or just lazy? Mm. Well, most of the time when I was like traveling, I usually cooked myself. And pretty much if you're by yourself, you can kind of like, do it for several days, like prepare food. And like you can cook one day and then eat it for like 2, 3 days. And it's cheaper and healthier. And I should buy, I don't know, more sweets and biscuits and milkshakes and juice and crisp and get diabetes, right? Mm, do you know this brand? I know it exists only in US, this crumble cookies. It was so interesting to me. Like I saw these stories when we were doing this food delivery. A lot of people like women order these crumble cookies. And like one time I was curious myself what is special about these crumble cookies. Turned out it's like nothing special. Like honestly it's just like diabetes in the box and it has like so much sugar and stuff. And I saw like in New York, okay, I I kind of followed on Instagram this girl, fitness, a fitness girl. I forgot what's her name, blonde one. If you know what who I mean, she's from Germany. Um, fuck, I don't remember. And she went to New York, I remember, and she decided to try the scrambled cookies. And she shopped like it was a queue, like a lot of people waiting in the line to buy the scrambled cookies. And to be honest, like really nothing special about it. And I don't know, like you can buy cookies in Walmart and it will be fucking no, like okay, what they do, they put like jam. Allegedly, it's like fresh fruits or whatever. It's fucking jam from the can or whatever. Like a special design. I don't know. I just feel like you can just buy from Walmart cookies. Not probably less sugar in them. Just really no difference. But what is interesting to me, like American brands, like if they start to sell one product, they try to get into like different, like different, even like product itself, not like some assortment, but it's absolutely different product. Like I saw the scramble cookie was doing like collaboration with Dow, like showering brand, like soap and shower Dow. So they have crumble cookie with Dow. Like you can have like okay, so what? It was deodorant that smells like cookie. Yeah. And it's so interesting to me, like, and I kind of, how to say, I kind of like it in a way that American companies kind of try to expand in every possibility, but I would never see such stuff like in Ukraine. That if you do cookies, you don't do like perfumes or deodorant or something. Like, it's so kind of weird, but it's so kind of interesting, but weird. Yeah. I should buy no more sweets. Hey, chat, milkshakes. Oh, I like milkshakes when I was teen. Too full. I didn't hit the. What is Goldilocks? They advise when you eat just to leave little space. Don't make yourself like full. Don't stretch your like stomach to the edges. You just need to still kind of feel like you can eat more, but I understand. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself. Brand special. The other one smelling like cookie. Yeah, I can even show you. It's interesting. Goldilocks song comes from a story of a girl called Goldilocks. She She breaks into the home of three. Oh, okay. I know this. I know this fairy tale. Okay. Oh, it's in English. Goldilocks, in Russian Zlatovlaska. Yeah, it's like basically golden hair, like lock, one like this curl lock. Yeah. Uh, Goldilocks. Oh, yeah, yeah. Interesting. She tries one soup too hot, another too cold, another just right. Same with size of bed. Yeah, just right. In the golden lock. Oh, so it's like metaphor. Do you use it like in daily speech saying that? Oh, I know the story. Be filled up until I'm satisfied. Right. I know the feeling. I feel like you kind of ate, but it's still not full and it still feels hungry. Like, not like super hungry, but it's still like. Sometimes you. Depends what you eat. When sugar usually kills appetites, that's why it's not good to eat sugar. But overall, if you want to kill your hunger, sugar is like good for that. Because I don't know, to be honest, usually when I eat a little piece, even when I'm starving, it just satisfies me. But obviously, I'm not like satisfied, but it just not. If you're hungry, like pulling feeling, it doesn't pull you. Into room three, naked guys. Lana, what the fuck? Lana came and decided like, I'm a sire here. I'm a king. Duh. She's very like alpha girl. Alpha. This is the deadest scene from the story. Yeah, we use it in daily speech as a kind of face everyone understands. Oh, it's interesting. I never heard this top girl. Yeah, I mean, maybe you should teach us every day, Johnny, something like that. But I guess if I would say that in America here, people wouldn't understand me. How it's called mm, Goldilocks. Mm. Brian's saying that me eating apple is annoying. I don't know if he's annoyed that I have teeth or he's annoyed. He think it's pretentious. I don't know. What do you think? To whip me to shape. Whip you to shape? You mean like beat you? Whip you like whip? Or what means whip? Like she like slams you like a butter till you take a shape of your body turns into nice. It's delicious fruit. No, see, you weirdo. I kind of like if someone tells me that they don't like apple, I feel like most of people say they don't like apples. I feel like it's more normal than liking apples. Hmm. She restless. Maybe she wants to go outside and like shit. She sometimes acts like that. Hmm. Apple is forbidden fruit. The apple we eat now are not the same. Oh my god, Rimuro, why you need to spoil every little moment? I mean, everything what we eat now is not the same. Even I get food even differs from country to country. Like I was just sad when I came to Turkey and how first time when I was living, like it was first country I left after home, and how food was different. I mean, of course, I find Ukrainian food much better quality, the taste. Um, my like um friends that I said, Maxim, who was his wife living in New Jersey, this programmer. I remember she posted stories how food in US tastes plainer than I think in Russia. I think she was comparing. I honestly can't really just do comparison like immediately because I went first to Turkey after my hometown. So it's the only like immediate comparison I had, and yeah, like I didn't like some Turkish like products, like food, specifically. And I came to US like way after. Oh my God, I have, I have just spam calls, just random. Anyway, I didn't came immediately to make definitely like comparison from my hometown to US because I was like all like as you know I was in different countries, so I already kind of didn't remember immediate like how it tastes. The one is definitely I can say I right, right, Johnny, you know. Mm-hmm. um, but I can definitely say the difference with my hometown and US food. What is better? To me, overall, US food is fine. But I saying what I don't like, some kind of moments, but I can definitely say that bread in Ukraine much better. I don't need, I can say it even in 20 years. Mm. MD is one of the biggest companies that no one thinks of them like making money just doing. Well, I think people think that. And it's Brian telling me, yeah, the FDA, so the drug and food control, so they make poisoned food for you to get sick, so you can have drugs, to buy drugs, so you have to get treatment. Mm. I hate um I hate how fruits and vegetables from supermarkets taste so different. To be honest, I I didn't buy like there is this farmer market here which is more expensive than Walmart and other supermarket. And no, I didn't really go anywhere like any to like farmer market here, so I don't really know. And I don't know if it's true, but Brian saw video like shorts that someone from this farmer market was putting like some blueberries from Walmart as if it was from farmer market. I don't know if it's true. I think maybe it's just like bullshit someone makes this. But Who knows? Maybe people do that too. They try to bullshit you, saying it's all organic, it's all healthy, and in fact, uh, they buy it from Walmart and act like it's. But okay, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe I think you can taste. You can if you buy and you taste and you can feel the difference if it's real or not. But again, the farmer market only rich people, basically the one who can afford spend more on the food, usually goes there. I actually like this song, Johnny. I kind of really like it. I heard it from like IMV Nana from like someone made this on YouTube like a video with Nana from Anime Nana and this song, and I really liked it. This song, yeah. We can listen to it if you want. To native English speakers versus how it sounds to US non-natives. Um, well, when you don't know language, it usually sounds more like a mix of sounds. Um, like I remember when I was studying English, when I was like, like my middle school, kind of like high school. Um, when I changed my school, and I had tutor, and she told me like when you start to understand songs, it's already the first progress. You will no, like the first like real progress in understand in like in English language when you start to like hear the words from the song. But it depends on the song. Like if it's some kind of rap music, if you start like right now turn on some kind of Kendrick Lamar shit or like Drake, I don't understand shit to be honest. Okay, I will take my charger in a second. You want apple? I'm not fucking happy. Brian is hungry and I asked him if he wants apple and he said do I want him to throw a bag of trash in my face? I think it means he doesn't want apple. Yeah, AMV video. As farm market, some people would sell you shit and buy it. Yeah, it's what I was talking about. They sell you like fucking Walmart. I was surprised with myself and understood I was making real progress. It's true. Actually, it's true. It's satisfying. And then the second satisfying step is when you start to understand movies. I really remember I could have like small conversations with like little vocabulary, like with foreigners, but I decided like I still don't understand movies. And I think I got the subscription with Netflix. Now, first, I found a website to watch Pirates of the Caribbean. with English subtitles, and I guess English language subtitles. And fuck, I remember I needed to stop every single line and try to translate it because yeah, like it was like every single line, man. Of course, this was probably not the easiest movie to watch, to be honest. I guess it has a lot of like this like pirate slang, but mm, and I was writing down words. And then I got, I don't know, I had some complications with this website or something, or they wanted to buy subscription, and eventually I kind of decided like, okay, it's better to get Netflix. It has subtitles and you can like stop it like and do 10 seconds back and forth, and I found it's also useful. I sent something for stream review. Um, you want right now? 1 second. Fuck. Fuck. Reaction for stream. Um. Okay. Do you want me to do right now? Stream it. Okay, we can do it. I think since we talk about it. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah, so many ads, right? Um, share screen. Farmers. Okay, share. Okay, Doc, I hope you don't see anything private, personal right now, right? You don't see anything personal? Ad blocker blind. Fuck no. I'm too lazy for that.
We're inside farmers markets.
The homegrown ones, are they yours then, or?
Are you really buying direct from the farm, or are they feeding you lies?
What's the farm called?
Right there.
Corny.
So that's Corny Produce right over there. Not a family farm after all.
Tracking down the truth.
Consumers are paying a premium for your product because they think that you grew it. Are you ripping people off?
This is your marketplace.
Is it too loud? I just see lots of how to get BBC videos in your recommendation. What? I didn't have that. One fucking one. Teen uses hammer to be okay. Wow. The love bombing of Gloria. I don't know what this is all about. I mean, I Google sometimes food and I click sometimes on clavicular readers, but I don't really do. I don't know. Okay, do you want to watch it or no? Who is watching here, guys? I don't mind. Yes. Okay, Remuro, do you want to watch it? Okay, no, see. I mean, two votes against one. I mean, I don't care, to be honest. Okay.
This is probably where you think food from your local farmer's market comes from. But Lauren Nurse wants you to know the truth.
I think people go to the market to have relationships with farmers, and they think that the people that they're buying the food from are farmers, like me.
And she's not alone.
Oh.
My name is Sam McLean. I've been farming for 27 years.
These farmers are letting you in on an industry secret. The people you're buying from at your market may not be farmers at all.
I think it's just being misled or deceived, and it doesn't set right with me.
People at the market don't know that, and they're buying that food and they're being lied to. So it's a real issue, and I'm actually surprised that it's not talked about more, and I'm actually surprised that, yeah, people don't know. People don't know.
I'm one of those people. I shop at farmers markets all the time.
You selling a lot of berries though today?
And I had no idea there may be people who didn't act.
I mean, how you actually know? You only can like trust what, like, how to say? Same like I trust fucking Johnny. Whatever he says, you come. How to say? Remember this in the book of this public speaking was phrase that you should assume that everyone who's telling you something is they telling you the truth unless it sounds suspicious. But you want to kind of like see people. Don't like how to say. Don't accuse immediately someone. Just see them what they present. Yeah, it's what I'm saying. It's just unspoken trust that we have for each other unless someone breaks it or they act like suspiciously.
Actually grow the food themselves.
Can I try one of your berries? Yeah.
They're called resellers, and we're told they're not always upfront about it.
All good for your health.
So our plan?
This is it coming up here.
Visit as many markets as we can across Ontario.
Just going to turn all this on.
These markets are a billion-dollar industry, but largely unregulated.
Hi, how's it going? Hi, how are you?
So we're gonna ask each vendor what they grow,
I'm trying to go local today. Thank you.
and then see if their claims check out.
The homegrown ones, are they yours then, or?
Well, I don't farm anymore.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
It doesn't take long for us to start getting suspicious. At a busy market in downtown Toronto, this vendor advertises his produce as homegrown.
Quite early for tomatoes?
They're done in a greenhouse, so
Okay.
fine for field.
Added bonus, it's chemical-free.
This is from your place?
He says it's theirs. But we spot boxes with a different name under the table. And when we call the name on that box, we discover it leads back to a wholesaler who says those tomatoes weren't sold as pesticide-free. The owner later says he tries to label produce that isn't his. That wasn't the only vendor, it seems, is trying to mislead us.
So is this stuff from
Okay,
your place?
Asparagus.
The asparagus.
So, he a vendor in a place that sells farmers products, but he don't farm. Okay, yeah. So he doesn't farm anymore, but he sells. And it's not even hiding. He's lying. Yeah, but he's sure that people that he bought these products from farmers.
Those are ours.
Nice.
They're out of the greenhouse.
What's the farm called?
Cornif.
Corny.
Cornif. Yeah.
At this market, the vendor says the name of his family farm is Cornif, but we saw produce with that name at least 3 other markets. The other place we spot Cornif is at the grocery store.
So that's Cornif produce right over there. Not a family farm after all. In fact, Cornif is a large-scale wholesaler, and you can find them right here at Ontario's food terminal. So when we
So okay, so it's a supermarket or something, but how? Well, it's not popular, or it's only selling large amount that common people don't know about its existing. It just sells a cute. Right. Uh, I wish I had that cucumber. I just want it so bad. Uh, well, it just cost like $1 or something. Not that expensive in Walmart.
Follow up with the owner of that stall, they won't comment. And they won't tell us if they grow anything at all.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Over time, it's become much harder work, needing that much larger acreage, and some people have found it easier to just go to the terminal and bring the produce in. Okay, we have some pollen in these cells up here. My name is Astrid Mansky. We gather honey in the Otonabee Township and east. You're going to be the smoker now. People are coming not for the grocery store. They could go to the grocery store if they wanted that.
But at market after market, we find stickers usually seen at the grocery store. And even then, some vendors claim the produce is theirs.
Is it all local? What do you think about that? As in, have you grown it on your farm?
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
But the sticker we spot.
Yeah, I like how he like, oh, yes, yes. Glad I'm not the only one that get that ad about Base 44. I get a lot of ads from Upwork because I'm using Upwork. Yeah, sometimes I get ads. He's he's like, oh yes, in my imagination, right?
Bought here and at other markets all belong to the same producer.
Red Sun. Red Sun.
Red Sun.
Red Sun, Canada.
So that's who we're tracking down next. Red Sun is a multinational company based in Kingsville, Ontario. There's over 1,700 greenhouses here.
This total farm, I think, is around 27 acres.
Oh, wow.
This is not where most people think their local farmers market food is coming from.
Yeah, you see the temperature change?
Oh, yeah, it's much cooler in here.
Red Sun president Jim DeMena doesn't like hearing vendors are passing off his produce as their own.
I have a little trouble with that. We spend a lot of money and time growing our products. We're well over $1 million an acre. So it's not just I think I'll be a greenhouse grower today. That's a serious number.
Most of their product is sold directly to grocery stores. Produce that doesn't make the cut is sold off, cheaper.
It might be misshapen, it might be too small, or maybe even too big. So that finds its way to a wholesale market, and maybe somebody would pick that up, buy that from a wholesaler, and then in turn sell it to a farmer's market or something like that.
At some markets, we also find wholesale produce that's not from Canada at all.
Got cucumbers and peppers and tomatoes and stuff in already? Hey, got them in Southern Ontario.
This vendor says these peppers are local, but the sticker leads back to a large grower in Mexico. The vendor later tells us he didn't know. Hard to believe, but we find lots of...
Okay, you know what? Like, to me, it's questionable, like, how they don't remove stickers and all of this. Like, if you sell, like, if you're, like, bullshitting people, you should, like, to make sure there is no, like, stickers or anything that can, like, sold you out, sold you out. It's kind of questionable how easy they can find stickers. Like, they don't care. Like, are you sure? I mean, people believe them. Yeah, Is it people believe so in farmers markets, like they don't question at all? Like they just absolutely? I don't know. I would probably pay attention and I would see the sticker and I would question like what the fuck, you know? I kind of not sure. It's not like I want to say this video is not real. I just don't understand how someone can be so like not careful about what they sell if it's no, you know.
International produce at so-called local farmers markets.
Where are those from?
Those are from the States.
Okay.
So far in our test, we found reselling at 8 out of the 10 markets we visited. Some resellers are upfront, but at 4 markets, we catch vendors twisting the truth. Our last stop is Peterborough's Saturday Market. It's one of the largest farmers markets in the province. It's also at the center of a battle between farmers and resellers. Headlines in the local paper highlight the fight that's been brewing. When we head in, we're not sure what to expect.
Everything's come off your orchard then?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
We visit a range of vendors and get a range of answers.
They're all local, right from Lindsay and Arnold.
Kent Farms is one of the largest vendors with 2 large stalls. One run by James Kent.
So you got peppers in already?
My neighbor grows in a greenhouse. He buys all of his stuff from me, so I kind of return the favor.
The other by Brent Kent.
Which stuff out of this have you guys grown?
Which? We grew the tomatoes,
Tomatoes.
beets, cucumbers.
They tell us everything is
Cucumbers.
grown by them or neighboring farms. But after seeing stickers like these again
Yeah, these are huge, these ones.
Yeah, jumbo.
and again,
So these are yours?
Cucumber sticker.
we've got doubts.
Where's your farm?
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Oh,
It's time to check things out for
Great.
ourselves.
When you drive up the 115, there's like the 3rd and 4th and 5th concessions.
Yeah.
We're on all those concessions.
So there it is. So this is the property record check, which says that all of this along here, and there is the Kents. Just corn. Wow, not a whole lot here other than tractor beds. It's hard to know if we're seeing everything for sure because I can't see beyond those trees, but the only crop I can see is corn.
corn.
We stay on the Kent's Trail,
They're coming through the barriers now.
and our investigation heads south of the border, where reselling could mean jail time.
We're trying to prevent fraud.
This is your marketplace. Fresh from the farm or fresh live.
Actually, just not relative comment. This woman reminds me this actress I was doing work for. Remember, I complained. Just it looks so similar.
We're tracking the food you buy at farmers markets back to its source. For Lauren Nurse, that leads to her farm just outside Peterborough, Ontario. But for other vendors, we've discovered that trail could lead to the Ontario Food Terminal, Canada's largest wholesaler.
Is everyone there?
I'm still here.
We're here early, the day before Peterborough's Saturday Market,
Here, guys, I've got a pretty good shot through here with my camera. I'm going to use it.
to see if anyone familiar shows up.
Like, remember this economist guy I was seeing? This man with 2 kids. I talked to him. Well, he told me, oh, when I was doing dumplings one day, he told me, why don't make like dumplings and sell them on farmer's market? And wow, I don't like fucking to cook and make. I'm doing this shit for myself. I wouldn't be like doing big amount. I don't know. These people like annoy me. They think if I do something good, I like doing it. Yeah. No, I do it because I want to eat tasty food.
Got a big Kent Farms logo on the back.
So Tiff, they're coming through the barriers now.
Do you have advantage on the back of the truck, Did?
I'm shooting it right now.
There's James Kent. He's told us he grows what he sells, but the day before market, he isn't in the fields. He's here.
Yeah, factory worker.
Want to help us test it out?
Oh God.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's your favorite color?
Lavender.
The next day, we're at the market when the Kents arrive. We watch as boxes that look just like those loaded at the terminal get unloaded here. And it's not just his own doll James is stocking. He also makes deliveries to Brent Kent and another vendor at the market. Zucchinis are transferred into market-friendly bushels. Carrots unpacked from plastic. And this time, those stickers are peeled off. The market fills with shoppers, and we head in too.
Yeah, so he supplies himself and his friends, sellers. Uh-huh.
I'm looking at radishes. Are they grown nearby?
My neighbor.
Your neighbor
My
grows
neighbor
them?
grows them.
And that's just a little bit down the road, right?
I just imagine Johnny saying, like, without, like, Bill Clinton, I didn't have sexual relationship with that woman. Yeah, the growing at nearby, like, with straight face, zero, like, emotional reaction or anything. Just straight lie.
Yeah, literally. Like he's across the field.
We found no evidence of radishes across from the Kents.
Everything across the street is just, I don't know, wild vegetation.
But we did see over half a dozen boxes of radish.
Johnny, why you don't do sales? You probably would be good in sales. You obviously don't have any morals to lie to people.
The day before. Alongside them, a variety of produce, including zucchinis and peppers.
And you grow your zucchinis too, or is that your neighbor as well?
Oh,
They're yours?
yeah, this is the first batch going. Your second batch of cuttings of
Oh, okay. Do you have red, I see red peppers down there?
Yep.
Okay. Do you grow those yourself? How much are they?
They're $2 each.
There's no difference between food that you buy at the grocery store and food at the farmer's market if it all comes from the food terminal. It's the same food. So people are being duped.
But there is a difference when it comes to price. The zucchinis and peppers the Kents were selling cost 50% more than what we found at local stores that same day. A higher price point, but still cheap enough to make.
Well, if you would be in US, you could start with selling insurance. I think it's where they like, if you're good at it, you can make a lot of money. It's what like Brian told me. Yeah. How? I like on Indeed, they have vacancies to sell insurance. I don't know if you can do it being outside of US because I think you need probably to get license at like eventually or something. So I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, like buy 25% and sell it. Capitalism. Mm-hmm.
It hard for farmers to compete.
It's our main sales venue. And so when someone is kind of essentially completely undercutting us at every step of the way, that really affects our bottom line.
For Sam and Astrid, it's personal. They sell at the Peterborough Saturday Farmers Market alongside the Kents.
Okay, you know what is funny? Like, literally. Actually, I need to send this video to Brian. Okay, remember I said about one man who fucked us over? Like when we were like moving here to this house, he's supposed to fix bathroom. Like, and he basically took money and didn't do job. Remember I said that. So his nickname was Kent, like exactly like this. And I just wonder if actually there is a connection between bullshitter, piece of shit, and nickname Kent. Yeah, over. Fact over means lied, bullshitted, Johnny. I didn't know I should teach you English, you know? Like a real Kent. Exactly. It's kind of funny. It's funny.
It's important to the customers that a farmer's market be a farmer's market.
No, yeah, imagine people who actually do really honest job and really grow themselves need to compete with bullshitters. And if people just stop buying overall from farmers market, then only these people will suffer. That's kind of cruel. They need to go to jail for that.
Because they trust and believe without asking. And you break that trust, you break your customer base.
A farmer's market is for farmers, and that's who it should foster.
Farmers like Lauren. She sold at the Peterborough Farmers Market too, but after one season was told there was no longer room for her.
I'm mad. I want to be feeding my community in Peterborough. You know, I'm a farmer and I should be selling at a farmer's market. It's kind of preposterous.
Across Canada, there isn't much protecting farmers or shoppers from false claims. But it doesn't have to be this way. We head to California, where reselling is against the law. Inspectors visit each market here 4 times a year.
I wonder if it's only California or each state. You break the hype and you break your customer base. Yeah, it's another thing. These people take the space from the real stuff. Yeah. True.
They're at the Santa Monica Market in LA, looking for vendors breaking the law.
Occasionally we'll find exotic pests that aren't known from California.
Ed Williams heads the investigation department for LA County.
But what he'll do is he'll just take a look at what's on the table, verify it against what's on the certificate.
Each farmer must be certified to sell what they grow.
People even have their clipboards hanging.
Right, the certificates are required to be posted where people can see them.
For people who break the rules, what are the penalties?
There's both a monetary penalty possible and a suspension.
You could even face up to 6 months in jail. So what does Ed think of our test results?
Oh, it's actually interesting. So in US, you can actually be punished. I wonder if it's only California, because like each state is different.
We've found people who are selling produce that they didn't grow, but they're telling us that they did.
Well, that's what we see on occasion here. We definitely see that, and to me, that's nothing but fraud.
To crack down on fraud, Ed and his team don't just check the markets. They take their inspections all the way to the farm.
Surprisingly, one of our inspectors actually found leeks. They pulled one up and there were no roots.
Someone had just taken leeks and stuck them in the dirt, basically.
And just stuck them in the dirt.
Oh my God.
Kanji Yasatomi sells at the Santa Monica Farmers Market.
Kanji, do you have any new additions? No new additions.
What Greg's doing right now is he's actually seeing that there's signs that people have been working in this area.
I pick about roughly 50 pounds or so per week.
Why do you guys go to all this trouble to have guys like Greg come out here and check things like dandelion?
To make sure that the consumer is not getting ripped off. People are willing to pay a premium price for a product at farmers markets, sometimes 2 times as much as what you would pay in a regular grocery store. We're trying to prevent fraud.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked...
So,
who's the...
So remorse how you can afford the car payment, right? You wouldn't want to be a farmer? A farmer with... Okay.
Looking out for shoppers here.
We prefer to work with farmers markets.
That sounds like a slap on the wrist. Consumers are paying a premium for your product because they think that you grew it. Are you ripping people off?
This is your marketplace. The real deal on your marketplace. Our investigation into farmers markets found reselling at 70% of the markets we visited. At half of those, vendors made claims that didn't check out. Shoppers at this market don't like our results.
That's a straight up scam. It becomes almost like a marketing ploy, which feels immoral to me.
I could go to the supermarket if I wanted to get food from mass producers.
But in Peterborough, Brent and James Kent told us they grew produce they picked up at the food terminal. We've been reaching out to them for weeks. We've been given no answers, so we're heading back inside the market.
Hi there. I'm Charles Diagro with CBC's Marketplace.
How you doing, Charles?
I'm well, thanks. Listen, we've been trying to get a hold of you. And we'd just like to know why you're misleading people, saying that you grew produce when you didn't grow it, didn't even come from your farm. Why aren't you being transparent about reselling? Because consumers are paying a premium for your product because they think that you grew it. Are you ripping people off?
No. Why would you say something like that?
We've got great food. I totally understand that, but
James Kent doesn't want to talk, but we may get some answers yet.
Sorry, I'm on the board of directors here, and I just want to know what's the issue.
Mark Jones represents the market board. He says they've chosen to include reselling since produce isn't available year-round.
The very simple reason is economics,
well,
and the
there may
customers
well
will
be
decide.
a case for reselling, but it's the issue about being honest and open and
Wait, who is this fucking guy? He is manager of this market or something? Introduce. This is my marketplace. So this guy is sort of manager and he's aware that it's reselling. And he is okay with it. It's simply economics. Then don't fucking sell. And a scammer, I guess. He said he knows it's going, so he's taking profits. Oh God. Economics. Piece of shit, and don't sell. If there is a problem.
Transparent about it.
We know that transparency is an issue, and we've been working on that with our farmers, okay? That takes time.
So consumers here will have to wait. As for the Kents, a few days after our interview, we get an email from James. He says he does grow some crops, but also sells local produce from the terminal because he believes it benefits his customers. But this isn't the only Ontario market where vendors misrepresented what they sell. So, our next stop is the Ontario Legislature.
Oh,
And you shop at that market a lot?
they so beautiful building. Yeah, it's just like maybe sometime later, you know. It just takes a time to tell people the truth. You just can't tell them, sorry, it's reselling, it's not farming, right? It's just like too complicated for people to understand.
I do, yeah.
Jeff Leal is the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Affairs. We show him what we found.
If somebody witnesses that kind of activity, they could file a complaint with the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs.
Well, what do you think
and
of
we will
that?
investigate.
That this is what's happening in Ontario right now?
Every time we receive a complaint, we'll certainly make sure that we investigate.
If you do an investigation.
Yeah, so he right now is saying that he doesn't give a fuck and he gets also profit, right?
And you determine there was misrepresentation, what's the next step?
We prefer to work with farmers markets to get it resolved.
So that sounds like a slap on the wrist.
That's because there's not much more the ministry can do, not without rules like those in California.
Do you feel like there needs to be legislative change here, something with a little bit more teeth?
And you made a good suggestion to us today to look at the California model, and I make a commitment to do that.
We'll be watching. In the meantime, at your next trip to the market, here's how to put vendors' claims to the test for yourself.
The things that they're selling are not in season. Zucchinis in June, strawberries in early June.
In behind, there are the boxes with the labels on them. If it's somebody else's name on that box and that person didn't grow it.
Uniformity and perfectness. I mean, the peppers are all the same size, all the same shape.
Start asking the right questions and start seeking out the real farmers.
You know, the best question to ask is, can we visit?
If you don't get an invite, you can probably bet that they're not farming.
And if you think you see misrepresentation in Ontario, the minister says, give him a call.
The 1-800 complaint line is 1-877-424-1300.
Now you know, guys. This documentary maker should focus on people in the Epstein files rather than the people who resell fruits and vegetarians. I mean, everyone knows you can't just reach Epstein. Well, so basically, if you ask farmer, can I visit your farm? I think farmer wouldn't mind it, right? Like real farmer. But if he's not real farmer, he wouldn't want. Yeah, most farmers like to show their land. Yeah, they're probably even proud of that. True. My father likes to work on the land. Like my parents did like to do it. We like had small yard, but yeah, they like to grow their potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers. We had like raspberries. We had cherry tree, peach. What is that? Not peach. I forgot. Apricot. Yeah, I'd love for a cute farmer's daughter to show me her land. If you know what I mean. No, I don't. to plow her field, if you know what I mean. No, she writes. Oh God. Nosy probably fell asleep. It was boring for Nosy. Was it boring for Nosy? Nosy, are you there? Was it boring for you? Nosy, sweet baby. What is the last picture you sent? You went out to Posata Hata, or it was from earlier today? No, it looks very nice. Sadochuk. Uh, Sadochuk. It's a juice brand in Ukraine. Sadochuk. It's like a garden. It was so cute. It was advertisement when I was little, like the hedgehog carrying apple on his back, like on these spikes, and then like from your garden, like um, basically um, organic from your garden, blah blah blah, something like that. And yeah, it's so like wholesome. But who, like you, Remuro, someone told me that hedgehogs actually like omnivore. They don't eat only like I thought that hedgehogs they eat like fruits and stuff, but it turned out that hedgehogs eat even flesh. And this is kind of crazy. I watched this ad was like hedgehog carrying apple, and I thought hedgehogs are cute and innocent. I think was interesting. They have other investigations you might like. Yeah, I would love to churn her butter. Did anyone date their own butter? I saw this short. I think either like Johnny sent or someone sent this, but it still looks difficult. It's probably hard. You probably need to do like with your hand, like mixing hard hand exercise. I cannot hear this word and not think of Pizza Hut, Ukraine, Pizza Hut, Pizza Pizza Hut. Oh, Pizza Hut. Oh, Pizza Hut that they have in US. They had this Pizza Hut, I think. Brian told me it's like shitty quality Pizza Hut, but yeah. Pizza. No, see, no. Man, there must be at least 12 girls in Ukraine, in all of Ukraine, 12 cute girls somewhere that if her and I hang out for a day, she would want to sleep with me every day in some small village. Oh my God. Johnny. Oh, man. Well, I hope you will find that girl, Johnny. So you finally calm down and stop talking about this. There has to be, there has to be somewhere. I always, okay, every time I broke up and I thought that it's the end of the world, I always told myself there are what 7 billion people in the world. There's definitely one for you, you know? There's definitely one person who is yours, not looking in the right places. Probably. It's like, I'm really annoyed how foreigners perceive like Ukrainian women, like like that they all gold diggers. So look at men as just bank um all of this. And where they find girls on Tinder, right? On Tinder, on some kind of in clubs, bars, or whatever. Man, good girls don't go to these places. If you want a good girl, then you need to go to library, to parks, to like I don't know, during daylight, even public transport. I don't know, some kind of some like entertaining. You're not looking for a girl in the club and then say that she's like whatever. Attract gold diggers doesn't mean all Ukrainian women are gold diggers. Well, all women want things and it's normal. But the point is, if woman just want things from you, or she wants also something with you, and it's just two different things. Okay. Okay, can we not develop this topic again? I'm kind of tired. Johnny, just keep it to yourself. Watch what Google? No, yellow YouTube, whatever they call it, yellow YouTube. Just calm down, man. Hey, Alexis. Well, I want things for women, but I don't demand it. If you would demand, it would sound like Muslim. Mm. Aww. What's up, Rex? Captain Rex? Did you watch this TV show, Captain Rex, about a captain, dog police officer? I kind of really loved it when I was little. Captain Rex. Yeah, German. Yes, I was. Yeah, I was really in love. Yeah, I think everyone wants gifts from their partner. Women just can get them, and men will give. And women can get away with getting in the mood if their man doesn't buy them stuff. And women can get away with getting in the mood if the man doesn't buy them stuff. Men can't get away with getting in a strop because they're men. What means strop? Men will give and women can get away with getting in a mood. What means get away with getting in the mood? You want to say that women um, I, don't know what strop is. Yeah, it's the same. Sounds like a Nordic word. Getting in a strop, feeling annoyed, sad, down, in the. Is it a Gnazi expression in British? It's true. I have a friend in this situation, upset. Um, so you mean that man should always have a good mood and woman can have bad and good mood? It's what you want to say? Or you want to say that a man should give gifts and woman manipulates um, like your mood changes if you don't give her gifts, but at the same time woman doesn't have to give you anything and you should be in good mood. Is it what you're trying to say, like something like that? Or Strop. I never heard the strop. Mm. But yeah, like British people have a lot of interesting words. I never like also like I had one before guy in stream who said like blue means to feel sad. Blue. And I'm like, really? I never heard that too, you know? I feel blue today. Sounds so weird. I don't know. I understand women trying to manipulate. If you wanted to say that, I know like, but you know how to say, it's all on the edge between yeah, women trying to manipulate, but on the other hand, men can use woman, promise her a lot of stuff, castles, and she will be like available for him, and then he loses interest. He didn't invest anything in her or relationships, and then he just disappears in the sunset, saying that I will call you later, babe. I mean, it didn't happen to me, but I know such shit happens. Like, so it's kind of like maybe woman wants to kind of have guarantees that it's not just a game for you. I think it's just kind of like on the edge of two two possibilities. My theory is that I mostly learned from American English. So when Johnny Carpenter uses these expressions, I don't know them because they're British expressions. I don't know who's Johnny Carpenter. You mean our Johnny? Mm, I only did this to a girl once. He only did this to this girl. Already the fact that you did that once tells a lot. Johnny and Joel are the same person. Just I'm letting you know, guys. Our Johnny. Yeah. Oh, so ooh. Are you all from US? No. Where are you from, Rexus? I'm in US right now, but I'm from Ukraine originally. Johnny Joel slash he's from Britain. Nosy from Spain, Remuro also from US. The man told woman, follow me, I want to see the tunnel. Follow me, I want to see the tunnel. The woman was like, what tunnel? The man said, come. They went to a dark place. The man told her, show me. Oh god. Then the woman understood story ends. What the fuck? Sounds like a maniac. Did you create it right now? You nasty. Yes, our John. It was just a game with words, because there is a director called Johnny Carpenter. Really? Oh, Nosy has such a like. Nosy, I feel like Nosy loves Johnny. You from Spain? Oh, Nosy from Spain too. Oh, 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 so cute. You both from Spain. Oh, now you can meet each other in the grocery store, and then you just look at each other's face and like, and without words. Oh, so cute. Okay, don't get too excited. You're from the moon. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, thank you, Remoro. He finally remembered he's my admin. um, and where you from in Spain? I wanted to visit Spain. Spain looks so cool. I really like this big, how's it called? Gothic architecture. I do like Gothic architecture. But I think Spain was too expensive for me, like Airbnb. Now only you people understand. Oh, well, Remuro also understands Spanish because he has like roots from Spanish tip. Okay, I don't know. Did you check Airbnb? Or like if you live with your parents, maybe. For tourism, because gastronomy, food, and weather, I think yes. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Johnny on Instagram. Johnny is a like very interesting person. He kind of like actor, kind of like um kind of everything, little of everything. Like jack of like he's Johnny, but he's like jack of all trades. He's like teacher right now in Kiev. Yes, he's in Kiev right now, um, trying to survive and find a love. He actually needs to make a show where he like finding love in Ukraine during war. He just hopes that women are more desperate since men on the front line. So he's just looking for desperation. Airbnb is expensive. Depends. Like you can find some budget options. Depends on the country level, like economy. Spain is considered developed country. Like so, yeah, I think it's pretty expensive. I just imagine if I ever visit, probably Noisy will not let me stay in his place. Airbnb houses with hidden cameras. Oh yeah, well, such can happen. Hopefully not. Dying, yes. This he needs to make a series, dying for love or desperate for love. Yeah, Johnny of all trades. Hmm. I think someone told me, O'Brien told me that there were some cases where they had these cameras. Yeah, this fucked up, and then they can like whatever blackmail you or something. Guys, maybe you speak English because I think it's not nice for everyone else who doesn't understand. It's like if I would start right now speaking Russian with someone who only understands Russian. I think it's not polite. Don't you think? Got it. He thought he would capture a Ukrainian girl's heart in 3 days, but it's taking him 3 years. Yeah, it's a good title for the episode. Maybe he's just looking in the wrong places. I have more ease to understand American English than British English. It's the same. And to be honest, I don't like British accent anymore. I did like it when I was studying and growing up, and I kind of like was fascinated when I heard like proper British person. But now it's just sounds too like, mm, I don't know, pretentious, arrogant. Uh, do you think like looking at Johnny? Do you think he doesn't have British supremacism? I don't know. I feel like Americans overall down to earth people. Like when first I came, I was worried how they will perceive me. Most people, maybe they don't like immigrants, but overall people were kind of nice to me. So I think Americans are pretty nice. And like when I was outside of US, I thought like everyone, like the people say outside that oh, American thinks they're the best, blah blah blah. But overall, people, I think that people not like this. I like really didn't feel that. As Americans used to interact with immigrants. What do you mean? No, I mean overall Americans are full of immigrants, so it's normal. But I'm saying, mm, I don't know. I didn't feel like any sort of like, I don't know. I feel like people like me. I didn't feel like sort of discrimination or something. But I don't know. I just think overall Americans, and they're not arrogant. Um, but of course it depends on the people overall. Everyone is different, individual, like everywhere. And I think a lot of stereotypes not true. There are a lot of beautiful people, a lot of young, beautiful, like good looking people. And yeah, like, but when someone is like fat, they can be like obese, fat. And yeah, I haven't seen such people like in Europe, like obese. I mean, there are such people, but it's not like every second person like that. How media portrays, or like people say, like it's not really true. Um, I don't know. Maybe, but also, like I can say only what I experienced. Like I can't say for everything. You live in a state with low obesity rate. Which state? I live close to Kentucky, which actually considered one of the probably like south. I think southern states have more probable obesity rates than others. And like I live close to Kentucky. I'm kind of live in Illinois, in southern Illinois, but I actually see more Kentucky than Illinois. Like Chicago would be like 5 hours away from me by driving, so it's not where I live. Like it's not representation exactly. I think it's actually the like a law in Japan that you like it's against the law to be fat there. Um, yeah, you're just becoming a new John, so you're just throwing your thoughts, rice and fish. Yeah, the walking part is like true. It's true. Nom nom nom. Johnny, don't you have to go sleep? By the way, I actually have probably to go to. Yeah, same as South Korean, China. Motherfuckers eat healthy. Uh, mm, I overall don't like I do like rice, but depends. I do like sushi though. It depends on the rice. I do like sushi rice. It's pretty tasty. Um, but yeah. I made sushi today. I made sushi yesterday, and I would do it today, but I need nori. And no, overall, I feel like if someone would do sushi for me, it would be nice, but I probably would get tired of them after like 3 days, as you get tired of everything. But yeah, I would love overall to eat Asian cuisine. It's tasty, and yeah, it's healthy. I've got nothing to do tomorrow, so I may as well stay up late and enjoy stream. Ooh, maybe you should start your like show, like vlogging or something. Oh, I feel like Brian probably hungry. Now I feel guilty. I hear the eggs, so maybe he asked his mom to make eggs for him. Dog. Okay. Maybe I have to go. He fed Lana and Roscoe, but not Brian. I mean, I give him leftover. You ate his sausage. No, it was my sausage. And I gave him like leftover sushi pieces with whatever leftover cookies I had, and yeah, I just the rest requires some like more than 1 minute of preparing. So I guess I will go, you know. Leftover doesn't mean it's was eaten before. It's just like it left over. Okay, not leftover in a not leftover in a way that I beat it and left it for him. No, leftover means that something that was left from. I mean, you understand? Like there is no like leftover sushi. It's just like what I made, and it was no, no. It's just normal sushi, just not. It's just left from, but it's. I mean, leftover can also mean that it was eaten and someone didn't finish it and just give it. My father, not like he liked. I want to say he liked to eat my leftovers. No, I mean it's not like he liked, but he didn't mind when I couldn't finish something. He could eat after me. But overall, I think it's disgusting. And no, we don't do that. I'm saying no. I don't fucking eat after someone. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. I guess I will go. I will see what's up, and maybe I will play my vampire game. Yeah, maybe I will work. Maybe I will cook. I kind of don't know. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thanks. I like coming and twitching. Yeah, you liked it. You could stream it. My gaming, yeah, without cam. Maybe without cam, because yeah, I need my fan in my room for that. Because my laptop like overheats a lot. So I need like my laptop overheats when I play game, even just without streaming. So if it's plus streaming, it will be like too much. Yeah. Okay, guys, see you. Bye bye.